Most dog owners spend hundreds on supplements and special food when 9 ingredients in their kitchen could do the same thing for pennies. This isn't about replacing your dog's diet. It's about understanding which foods can enhance their health, give them nutrients they might be missing, and turn snack time into something that actually benefits them. Veterinarians recommend several human foods as healthy additions, and most dog owners have no idea. I'm going to walk you through 9 human foods that are not just safe for dogs, but genuinely good for them. Some support digestion, others boost immunity. A few can even help with weight management. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to share with your dog and why it works. Number 9. Blueberries. Have you ever noticed how expensive antioxidant-rich dog treats are? You're paying for something you can get cheaper and fresher at any grocery store. Blueberries are loaded with antioxidants, which fight free radicals in your dog's body. Free radicals damage cells and accelerate aging. Antioxidants slow that process down. This means healthier skin, a shinier coat, and better cognitive function as your dog ages. They're also low in calories, which makes them perfect for dogs that need to watch their weight. Unlike store-bought treats that pack in fillers and preservatives, blueberries are just fruit, pure nutrition. Dogs love them because they're sweet and bite-sized. You can use them as training treats, freeze them for a cool summer snack, or just toss a few into their bowl at mealtime. The fiber in blueberries also supports healthy digestion, which brings us to gut health benefits without the weird additives you find in commercial supplements. Fresh or frozen, both work. Just make sure they're plain. No added sugar, no syrups, nothing artificial. This next one does something similar for digestion, but it's crunchy instead of sweet. Number 8. Carrots. Carrots are one of the most underrated dog snacks, and they do double duty. First, they're great for your dog's teeth. The crunch helps scrape away plaque and tartar buildup as they chew. It's like a natural toothbrush. Dental disease is one of the most common health problems in dogs, and it starts with plaque that hardens into tartar. Carrots won't replace brushing, but they help between cleanings. Second, carrots are packed with beta-carotene, which converts to vitamin A in your dog's body. Vitamin A supports eye health, immune function, and skin health. If your dog's coat looks dull or their skin is dry, adding carrots can make a noticeable difference. They're also low-calorie and high-fiber, which makes them perfect for dogs that are overweight or always begging for food. You can give them a whole carrot to chew on, slice them into rounds for training treats, or steam them if your dog prefers softer textures. Raw carrots are safe for most dogs, but if you have a small dog or a puppy, cut them into smaller pieces to avoid choking. And if your dog has trouble digesting raw vegetables, lightly steaming them makes the nutrients easier to absorb. Now, if you want a protein boost that's as clean as it gets, this next one is what vets recommend most. Number 7. Plain cooked chicken. There's a reason veterinarians recommend plain chicken for dogs with upset stomachs. It's gentle, easy to digest, and packed with lean protein. Protein is essential for building and repairing muscles, supporting immune function, and maintaining healthy skin and fur. Chicken provides all of that without the fat content you'd get from red meat. The key word here is plain. No seasoning, no oils, no butter, no garlic or onions. Just boiled or baked chicken breast with nothing added. Chicken is especially useful when your dog has diarrhea or vomiting. Vets often recommend a bland diet of plain chicken and rice because it settles the stomach while still providing nutrition. But you don't have to wait for your dog to get sick to use it. Plain chicken makes an excellent high-value training treat or a protein topper for their regular meals. Some dogs are allergic to chicken, so if you notice itching, ear infections, or digestive issues after feeding it, switch to another protein source. But for most dogs, chicken is safe, affordable, and something you probably already cook for yourself. Just make sure all bones are removed. Cooked chicken bones splinter and are dangerous, but the meat itself is one of the best things you can give your dog. Speaking of digestive support, this next food is a powerhouse when your dog's stomach is off. Number 6. Pumpkin. If your dog has diarrhea or constipation, plain pumpkin can fix both. Pumpkin is high in fiber and moisture, which regulates digestion. If your dog's stool is too loose, the fiber absorbs excess water and firms things up. If they're constipated, the moisture and fiber help move things along. It's one of the few foods that works both ways. Veterinarians recommend pumpkin all the time for dogs with digestive issues, and it's gentler than medication. A tablespoon or two mixed into their food usually does the trick within a day. But pumpkin isn't just for emergencies. The beta-carotene and vitamins support immune health and eye health, just like carrots. And because it's low in calories but filling, it's great for dogs on a diet. You can replace a portion of their regular food with pumpkin to help them feel full without adding calories. The important part is using plain pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling. Pie filling contains sugar, spices, and other ingredients that aren't safe for dogs. Check the label. The only ingredient should be pumpkin. Canned pumpkin is convenient and lasts a while in the fridge. You can also freeze it in ice cube trays for easy portioning. This next one is another root vegetable, but it brings something pumpkin doesn't. Natural sweetness dogs go crazy for. Number 5, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are nutrient-dense, naturally sweet, and dogs love them. They're loaded with vitamins A, C, and B6, plus manganese, potassium, and fiber. Vitamin A supports vision and immune function. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that fights inflammation. B6 supports brain health and mood regulation. The fiber keeps digestion smooth and steady. Unlike white potatoes, which can spike blood sugar, sweet potatoes have a lower glycemic index, meaning they release energy more slowly. This makes them a better choice for dogs that need sustained energy without the sugar crash. You can bake them, steam them, or boil them. Just don't add butter, salt, or seasonings. Plain is always best. Some people dehydrate sweet potato slices to make chewy treats, which dogs absolutely devour. Sweet potatoes are also great for dogs with sensitive stomachs. They're easy to digest and gentle on the gut, making them a solid choice for dogs recovering from illness or dealing with food sensitivities. If this is opening your eyes to what's already in your kitchen, subscribe now so you don't miss the next foods that can transform your dog's health. Now, if your dog needs a probiotic boost, this next food delivers it naturally without the expensive supplements. Number 4, plain yogurt. Plain yogurt is one of the best natural sources of probiotics for dogs, and probiotics are essential for gut health. Your dog's digestive system is full of bacteria, some good, some bad. Probiotics are the good bacteria that keep digestion running smoothly, support immune function, and even affect mood and behavior. When the balance tips toward bad bacteria, dogs develop diarrhea, gas, bloating, and other digestive issues. Plain yogurt with live active cultures restores that balance. It's especially helpful after a round of antibiotics, which wipe out both good and bad bacteria. The key is plain, unsweetened yogurt with no artificial sweeteners. Greek yogurt works great because it's higher in protein and lower in lactose, which some dogs struggle to digest, and always check the label for xylitol, the sugar substitute that's toxic to dogs. A spoonful mixed into their food a few times a week is enough. You don't need much. Some dogs love it frozen, which makes it a cool treat on hot days. If your dog is lactose intolerant, skip the yogurt. Signs include diarrhea, gas, or vomiting after eating dairy. But most dogs tolerate small amounts of yogurt just fine because the live cultures help break down the lactose. This next one is a protein powerhouse that's even more versatile than chicken. Number 3, eggs. Eggs are one of the most complete proteins you can give your dog, and they're loaded with nutrients. One egg contains protein, fatty acids, vitamins A, D, E, B12, riboflavin, folate, iron, and selenium. That's a lot of nutrition in a small package. The protein supports muscle health. The fatty acids promote a shiny coat. The vitamins boost immune function and energy levels. You can feed eggs cooked or raw, but most vets recommend cooking them to avoid the risk of salmonella. Scrambled, boiled, or poached all work. Just don't add oil, butter, salt, or seasonings. Some people worry about cholesterol, but dogs process cholesterol differently than humans. For healthy dogs, eggs are safe and beneficial. If your dog has a history of pancreatitis or other health issues, check with your vet first. But for most dogs, eggs are a nutritional goldmine. The shell is edible too, and it's a great source of calcium. You can grind it into a powder and sprinkle it over their food. This is especially useful for dogs on homemade diets that might lack calcium. Eggs are cheap, easy to prepare, and dogs love them. You can use them as a meal topper, a training treat, or a standalone snack. Talking about low-calorie, high-fiber options, this next vegetable is perfect for dogs that need to lose weight. Number 2. Green beans. Green beans are the ultimate guilt-free snack for dogs, and they're incredibly effective for weight management. They're low in calories but high in fiber, which means your dog feels full without consuming much energy. If your dog is overweight and constantly begging for food, you can replace up to 10% of their regular food with green beans. They'll feel satisfied, but they'll be eating fewer calories overall. The fiber also supports healthy digestion and regular bowel movements. And green beans contain vitamins K, C, and manganese, which support bone health, immune function, and metabolism. You can serve them raw, steamed, or canned, but if you use canned, make sure they're plain with no added salt. Some dogs prefer them crunchy, others like them soft. Either way works. Green beans also make great low-calorie training treats. Instead of giving high-calorie biscuits every time your dog sits, give them a green bean. They'll still get the reward without the extra weight gain. Some dogs take to green beans immediately. Others need time to adjust. If your dog turns their nose up at first, try mixing them with something they love, like a bit of chicken or yogurt, until they get used to the taste. And finally, this last one is a healthy fat source that does wonders for your dog's coat and joints. Number 1. Salmon. Salmon is one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids, and omega-3s are essential for reducing inflammation, supporting brain health, and keeping your dog's coat shiny. Dogs with dry, flaky skin or dull coats often lack omega-3s in their diet. Adding salmon fixes that within weeks. The fatty acids nourish skin from the inside out, reducing itching and promoting a glossy, healthy coat. Omega-3s also support joint health, which is especially important for older dogs or breeds prone to arthritis. The anti-inflammatory properties reduce joint pain and stiffness, helping dogs stay active longer. You can give your dog cooked salmon, baked, grilled, or poached. Just make sure it's plain with no seasoning. Canned. Salmon works too, but choose the kind packed in water with no added salt. Never give your dog raw salmon, especially if you're in the Pacific Northwest. Raw salmon can carry a parasite that causes salmon poisoning disease, which is fatal if untreated. Cooking kills the parasite, so always cook it first. Remove all bones before serving, or use canned salmon where the bones are soft enough to eat. Those soft bones are actually a good source of calcium. A small piece of salmon once or twice a week is enough. You don't need much. The benefits add up over time. These 9 foods I just listed aren't exotic. They're literally sitting in your kitchen right now. The difference between a dog that just survives on kibble and one that thrives is knowing which human foods support their health and how to use them safely. Which of these are you most excited to try with your dog? Let me know in the comments. See you on the next video.